With Breeze back in the map pool and people absolutely loving it, I'm back with more guides. Hello people, here is my Viper crash course for Breeze. Now when I say crash course, I mean literally a wall, an orb, and a post-plant lineup for both sides. And maybe a few bonus lineups in the end. Nothing too complicated. Anyways, let's not waste any more time and start with A site. Now at the start of the round before the barriers even drop, you want to wedge yourself right into this corner next to this bell. Now from this corner, I want you to pay attention to those set of windows over there. Pay attention to the bottom left tip of those window panels. That will be your reference point. Take out your orb and place the right white dot right above the mouse icon, right above your poison orb ability, right there on that reference point. Now that was a mouthful to say but pretty straightforward when you look at it. Once the round begins, you want to do a jumping throw. Make sure to jump and throw at the exact same time. And this orb lineup lands right there in the middle of pyramids. Right after that, you want to position yourself right next to this door frame just like so. The goal of this wall is to cover that container at the back and this box to the left. Once you have those aligned, cast out your wall. Now this setup does favor guns with long range capabilities such as the Vandal and the Guardian, so I'll provide an alternative setup afterwards for short range weapons. With all the angles blocked off by your smokes, what you have to worry about would be this corner right over here, that corner right there, pyramid itself, and this corner right here. Everything else should be clear. If however you're playing on eco with specters and stuff against long-range weapons like Vandals, you would want to go into this corner instead just like so. Take out your wall and align it to the tip of that pyramid. Activate your wall, and as you can see over here, many of the fights that you would be taking into the site would be in the mid-range or the short range, which should help your eco. And lastly, for the post-plant lineup for the A site, you want to plant the spike right in the middle of the right pyramid just like so. Don't forget to place your orb on the spike because you need that for these lineups to work. Then you want to position yourself in cave holding the spike like so. If time is ticking pretty low or you need to fire your lineup at some point, you want to go all the way into this corner just like that. Now from this corner, you're going to look up and you're gonna notice these two leaves right here that are sticking out. They're pretty obvious and they're facing the same direction. Place your crosshair right in that gap in between these two leaves. There's a visible gap right there. Aim right at that. Take out your molly. No need to jump, no need to crouch, no need to do anything. Just fire it like so. While we follow this lineup, I would like to say that only 98% of you people are actually subscribed. So if you ended up enjoying this video or find any of these lineups useful, feel free to subscribe. Moving over to the B site, you want to go all the way over here and align yourself with this wall just like so. Now from this wall, you're gonna pay attention to this arch right over here. The arch will have that white tile right over there with two black tiles next to it. Pay attention to the bottom tip of that white tile. That will be the reference point. Now take out your orb and I want you to place the top right tip of your gas bar right there on that reference point. When the barrier goes down, do a jumping throw, jump and throw at the same time once again, and this orb should land right over there, pretty much blocking off this common angle that defenders like to hold over here. But do be more careful because they could hold this aggressive angle right over here, catching you off guard, so watch out for that, I guess. Right after casting that orb, take out your wall and align it with that half wall that's already in the site. It's that simple, just align it and cast it. Now upon entering site, you would have the back of site smoked off. Be careful of both corners because people like to hold that on eco rounds, and the wall should be able to defend you from mid. When using this setup, you still want to be careful of this area over here since defenders could still camp there. Finally, for the post-plant lineup, place your orb on the spike before or after planting. It really is up to you. Once the spike is planted over there, you want to go all the way over here to where these dripping thingies are. As you can see on the wall, there's stuff dripping from it. Yeah, this wall right here. Pay attention to the lowest drip on the wall. It's pretty obvious. You could see it over there. Stand against it just like so. From here, pay attention to the left tip of that cannon. That will be the reference point. Now take out your molly and I want you to place the left tip of your poison orb ability icon right there on the reference point that I specified. It pretty much covers the cannon, but that's really how it's supposed to look. Once you're ready, no need to jump, no need to crouch, fire this molly up, and this molly lands right there on the spike. Now this lineup primarily focuses on the offense, but I'll be teaching you a few defensive lineups for the video. Specifically orb lineups because it's a hassle to have to run to the entrance of every site and then throw your orb at it just before the round begins, then run all the way back to position for your position. Yeah, it's exhausting as a Viper main, you don't want to do that, you know? For the A site, a few common spots that people would like to hold aggressively will be in front of orange or in the middle of pyramids, assuming you didn't get smoked off by that lineup earlier. The lineup on pyramids is very simple. Stand right over here, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're gonna notice this bar right here in the middle. Trace it all the way to the top just like that, and it's literally that simple. You just have to throw your orb at the start of the round and it lands right over there covering the choke point. Enemies pushing through will take the K damage and that should help you on your hold. The lineup from the box is also very simple. You just want to stand at the edge just like so. and then aim right there at that bush. That's literally the lineup. Aim at the middle of the bush, take out your orb, and then throw. This lineup will do the exact same thing as the one earlier. For the B site, if you want to hold right over here, stand against this corner just like so. From this corner, you're going to notice that brick right over there, and you're also going to notice that bush next to that brick right over there. Aim at that, take out your orb, and then do a normal throw at the start of the round. This should land right over there, and it should block off the choke point. If you want to hold the half wall, however, you want to stand right at the edge of this box just like so. Pay attention to that arch right over there. There's the middle tile. You want to aim one tile to the left, and then move your crosshair up until it hits that line over there. Take out your orb, give it a normal throw, it does the exact same thing. Now before you leave the video, I just wanted to say that 98% of you people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed, so if this video ends up helping you out, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I really do appreciate it, people. Anyways, that was my Viper crash course for Breeze. Comment down below which map I should do next. I also uploaded a montage recently. I worked 2 months on it. If you want to check that out. If you're interested, click on that link over there. That's all I have to say. I won't make this outro too long. Use these in your games and good luck on the grind, people.